I said, hey there, Joey, when you gonna drill me?
Hey, kids, it's Doctor Roosevelt.
Nope, I'm Drackle, according to what was established last week.
Yes.
So what's going on? What's
We're
happening?
redeeming the red and the dead.
Sounds good, and I'm covered in a pile of fucking kittens.
God,
Grab one and
you've
squeeze
got
it
it.
till it meows. Not hard though.
You've got it so much
We
better
have
than we do.
one that is incredibly vocal who will not shut up unless he's sitting in my lap.
How many are there?
There are four.
Goodness, are you keeping them all?
No, one is about to be adopted out next week. She is going to her permanent home. The larger black and white one that was in that photo I think I posted online. Um, he is out in 2 weeks, and then we have the two runts.
Aw.
Nobody wants the runts. Especially not the
The
banana flavored ones.
the one
Ah.
runt is a very audible farter.
And has a heart on its back.
That's the other one.
Oh, I thought that was the farter. Oh.
No, she is the non-farter.
Ah.
Non-farter, non-starter.
That's what I always say. So I see here this is Red Dead.
This is Red Dead Redemption. And so, that guy. So we just saved Irish's life.
Not Welshie.
Well, she's dead. Long live Welshie.
Well, shit.
So, Nigel West Dickens said that Irish here would help us find a machine gun, and so that's why we saved
Did I
it.
seriously spell rumor that way? Good God.
What?
There's something going on in the chat here. Let's see.
I I tweeted that you were doing more Red Dead Redemption and there was a rumor that Roosevelt was going to show up, but I spelled it Roomer. Nope, that was
Rumor.
not a joke. Just a weird mistake.
Nice. That's an awesome mistake. Okay,
Are you playing this on an Xbox One or something? What is this?
I'm playing on the PS3.
Oh, okay. Because it looks a little. Maybe it's because I'm just streaming it,
It's
on
not
Wi-Fi.
HD, 4K.
Yeah, it's like hurting my eyes, and quite frankly, it looks ugly, but not in like a good way.
Well, gaze
Ugly, bad
gaze
way.
ye upon the brown, and know that I am on the PS3.
Like,
I increased the gamma a little bit because in the first session the nighttime stuff was really dark.
What about the saturation?
What about the
oh,
saturation?
You could up that and it'd be more colorful, maybe. Like in GTA 4. That
Ha.
might have been a mod, though.
Yeah, no, GTA 4 is dingy as hell.
that's just that's the story of New York. It's a dingy little shithole
Yeah.
that nobody in their right mind should live in.
Yep.
I don't owe you nothing. I'll decide what you do and don't owe me.
Oh, Cherry Doom. Incidentally, the one of the runty cats has the same case of mush face that the black cat had
Oh,
back at my old house. I think she's one of the ones we're intending to keep.
nice.
Okay,
She's
so
also the clumsiest.
Hey, there's the treasure spot, isn't it?
that's what I'm thinking. We'll see after this mission.
You helping me out?
Now, since I've never played any of these are just straight open world
Yeah,
GTA
this one is
horses.
open world. I've heard that Revolver is more of an on rails type thing, but I've never played it. I have it on my PS4, so if people wanted me to, I could do like a blind playthrough after this or something. But
Well,
I
there's nothing that our fans don't love more than blind playthroughs.
I see. I don't like blind playthroughs, but if people want me to, I'll do it.
Blind playthrough of what?
Red Dead Revolver. I've never
Is
played
there
it.
some sort of aim assist on this? I guess there is because
Yeah.
it's a console.
Yeah. When you first target, it'll kind of lock onto them. Other than that, no. And there's no, like, you know, one of the games you would flick left and right and it would target a different person. It doesn't do that. And I'm looting some dead dudes because I need the dough. Need that cheddar.
I should get a photo of this, but the little black cat is watching. He's watching everything.
Aww.
What a cutie.
No, you die. And now I have the shotgun, so that's why I didn't buy it earlier. Because this guy had it.
It's not here. That lying sack of shit.
There's no gun here. I just killed all these men for nothing. Okay, so...
Luckily, there's treasure nearby.
hopefully, because that's Rio del Lobo down there, and we're up here at the lake, so it might actually not.
Oh,
but this is
yeah.
what I was thinking when I saw the cabin. See, because the bit behind it doesn't really stick out like that.
Yeah. Are you next to the water? Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a lake,
Yeah, you're right.
not a Rio. We'll go down there, though. We'll check it out.
Yeah.
How did my horse get behind the cabin?
Fair play.
If only my cat would come over here and talk, then it would be total cat chat.
Yeah.
Is Ridley somewhere nearby?
Her name is Ripley, and yes, she's
Ripley.
right here.
I am so sorry.
Better be.
You only post 30 photos of her a day, so I don't know how I could have forgotten her name.
I will take the path of least resistance, man, and shoot them.
Let's go.
If I can find them. There he is.
What? I should put Ripley on streams all the time. I just haven't streamed it.
Glad to be of assistance.
You should do some sort of Ripley camera where you put like a GoPro on her and you use that as the picture-in-picture instead of like the standard having one camera pointed at yourself. The reaction camera, whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't understand streaming anymore. I'm old on it and I hate everything.
Yeah, none of this stuff makes sense to me. I'm still confused about what Discord actually does. I'm so confused. I'm old.
Well, you can chat on it in voice or
None of that makes sense.
text. Alright. Nope.
Alright, so, guess we'll, see if we can't find some treasure.
Let's go.
I mean, we already did find some treasure now that Roosevelt's back.
Hooray.
Yeah.
Comedy gold.
And
That
nobody
was
wants
the
to
real
listen
treasure.
to my nonsense anymore. I haven't done anything original or creative in 5 years. Or
What
ever.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what did we do that was original or creative?
We stole Spider Jerusalem's idea for an LP. So that. And then I didn't do any of my own research. I was just checking his treasure facts. Obscure tidbits. Jeez.
And then we would read his, he was the one that...
He was very okay with it, from what I recall at the time.
Okay, so here's a campsite, which was one part of the treasure map. Yeah, it's campsite, then we go down and around and get the treasure.
Stop it. Stop.
That's the flower.
Not you. You keep doing what you're doing. This is the cat that's trying to chew on the microphone.
Some brands of microphones have some chemical or another in the cords that cats seem to like.
You should get this stuff called bitter apple spray. They will not chew on it anymore. Unless
Is that
they're...
apple vinegar, essentially?
Huh?
Is that essentially just apple vinegar?
Don't know about that.
Just makes everything smell like apple piss. I don't think that's going to stop a cat from chewing on things.
Stop my cat from chewing on all my cords. So...
Okay, I don't know exactly where... Oh, there it is. Found it. I knew exactly where it was the whole time. The real treasure is the friends we made along the way.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever.
Can Marston swim?
Also that gold brick. No, he cannot.
Dang it.
A distant relative of Tommy Vercetti, perhaps? What?
Tommy Vercetti. Who cares about him anymore? I say send him down. Suffice it shitty.
Hey, that looks like... There is treasure in Tumbleweed!
Hooray. Don't tell Seth.
I'm just gonna take it, and... he is gonna help us anyway. Oh no, I don't want to die. Okay. Let's...
You're trapped down here now.
Hopefully I can use a campsite down here, and I won't be trapped. Yes! Alright.
So now they re-released this, or they patched this recently for high definition, right? And people
On
were going,
Xbox One X, yeah.
right, because of their games for Windows Live integration or whatever it's called now.
Yeah, something like that. It was never actually released on PC, so the only way to play it in 4K is to get an Xbox One X and play it on that.
I would rather not, because that's like $600.
Yeah.
They already made that mistake once.
Yeah,
And
or you
now
could
it is Drackle's mistake to live with.
What are all these horses doing in this ghost town? are they
Ghosts
doing
need
midnight
horses too. Yeah. So we are going to go back down into the basement and get the treasure.
Basement. Or a creeper in my basement.
There it is. Right underneath the cow
Anybody
skull.
want to pet my cat?
Wow. Very easy to find. Hey.
It's the horse's treasure.
This is more like it.
Gold. Calhoun's gold. While the saving prompt is on the screen, you can't pause or open your inventory. That's why I always have to wait. So, where's the next one?
Surely all these gold bars in your pockets are pretty heavy by now.
Perhaps he has bucked his carrying weight, similar to
Heavy
when
for a
you go
good
to
reason.
the casino in New Vegas.
What?
So I guess we
you
can't
know-
get the next one until we go to Mexico. By the looks of it.
The casino from whatever that DLC is in New Vegas. There's all that gold that you get at the end of it, but if you pick it up, you have to walk all the way back to the beginning of it to get back to
Ah.
wherever the fuck that game takes place.
I think it takes place in Reno, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Right? Sounds about right.
You know what? I don't know. I don't have a map, and I don't intend to learn. You will never make me read a goddamn map or anything in general.
Really,
Never
Sierra
reading
del
is,
Madre,
for,
that was it.
direction.
reading is for nerds, so I don't blame you.
I just love to turn my brain off and not process anything that's coming up on the chat right now.
Right. Cherry Doom is right, though. I've got a lot of gold burning a hole in my pocket. Need to go sell it and buy some stuff.
Such a cool eye patch.
It is pretty cool. John Marston is a pretty swell guy. And now he's a pretty fly guy. Right?
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I can buy that land now.
Which land?
The guy who Drackle wouldn't let me kill. Or Rock Tumbler wouldn't let me kill. I'll just
He's
sell.
gone soft ever since becoming a fucking father.
Yep.
What do you get for getting some land?
It's the Stranger mission, so I will be completing the Stranger mission. Which I
Can
want
you
to
do
complete.
stuff like? Can you do stuff like raise animals on that land or no?
No, Marston has his own land with which to raise animals.
That's all I got for you right now.
But this land is the guy wants to get the water on the land or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's kidnapping that lady.
No.
Hang on, I gotta break up the fight here.
Ripley would never do a fight.
My cat would.
Unless it was against my arm.
You look like a very nice fella. You got anything interesting?
Ooh, that's quite a hug.
Marston is a ladies' man. What can he say?
Wait, that was supposed to be a hug? I thought like he was just keeping her from getting close to the body or something.
Well, he does have a wife, so he's gotta, just push her away, give her a fist bump, and move along. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna go to the tailor.
Seriously? God damn it. Hang on.
Oh, these cats are so cute from what I can hear.
You're supposed to let them fight so that they learn.
I'm gonna have to
correctly.
put this guy into kitty jail for stupid assholes.
Jesus. Okay.
Because he keeps picking on one of his siblings.
Okay, so if I buy the Walton Gang scrap, I can't afford the land right now. I'm gonna buy it, whatever. I want the outfits.
Shit, I totally forgot about that Rock Tumbler's mugshot covered in Vaseline.
I was trying to find it last week, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
I'm sure he probably has a copy of it saved. If you ask him, he will most likely provide it.
I wasn't gonna ask him, I was gonna make it the cover photo for our Discord chat.
Fantastic.
So if you have it, I want it.
I do not, unfortunately. But calling all of our viewers, fans.
Or we could focus on making new content instead of dragging all the old jokes back.
I
That
prefer to recycle all of our old jokes forever.
Yeah. Okay, Irish or Nigel West Dickens?
West.
To kill?
No, not to kill. These guys are friends.
The Irish are no one's friends.
That is a good point.
I say go for West Dickens.
Yeah, Cherry Doom already said that, so I'm already doing that.
Or if you prefer, Nigel.
Nigel.
Err. Alright, I'm giving up trying to stop them from constantly biting each other.
Well, they have to learn.
No, the largest one is currently pushing around the largest female. And
Oh.
the smaller female is grabbing his tail and biting it.
It's a all-out brawl.
Yeah. It's kind of like a metaphor for what's going on in this game.
Oh, I heard a cat.
Yeah, you heard the... Guess what? You're going into kitty jail now.
Meow.
Oh.
How's it feel, asshole?
Let's go.
What? I have to come back later? What is this? Malarkey. At least there's a spot to sleep.
Alright, so the point of this game... I'm sorry, we started to go into this earlier. I gave a little bit of background on Red Dead Revolver, which you said you never played, but I'm pretty sure I recall you doing an LP of Revolver at some point.
I did an LP of Gun.
Which is a kind of revolver.
Whatever.
That is a
Or
type
Revolver.
of...
Type of gun.
A revolver is a
Oh,
gun.
you-
A gun is a revolver.
Turn in your Texas card. You done
not-
fucked up.
I'm not Texan.
No, Cherry did because she
Oh.
had it reversed.
Oh ho ho.
Alright, so Red Dead Revolver, that's the story of, I guess, what happened to his family or something. Or
No.
his story of revenge or what.
Nope. This is a spiritual successor, so Red Dead Revolver is basically unrelated.
I swear to fucking God, if you attack that cat again, I am going to punch you.
Nigel, you made more than a few mistakes.
Together we can conquer, if not the world, then certainly Bill Williamson. But first, you need me to do you a favor? You read my mind. I can only deduce you have been taking my tonic, sir, as instructed. It can give the most ordinary of intelligences a remarkable insight.
See, kids, smoking makes you look cool.
I'll show you what your guts look like.
especially if you have an eye patch.
And a badass hat and coat.
Thinking about how much of my time you're wasting. Sir, I am about to do something.
You know, that fat... I assume that guy on the left is the Welsh guy. Welshie?
No, I killed Welshie.
Nigel, whatever.
Nigel West
Nigel
Dickens.
West Dickens.
Yes, Nigel West Dickinson. He is dressed right now like I imagine most people that regularly post in GBS dress.
Ha, ha,
He's
ha,
a snake
ha,
oil
ha.
salesman.
Which, you know, makes sense.
Men need all the help they can get.
These simpletons need all the help they can get. So he kind
Look at the fine rendering they did on his many chins.
of... most of the rendering processing power was gone towards the horse anuses.
That's a good
I'm
use of
inclined-
it.
Yeah.
Can you get a horse to poop on command, like in Metal Gear Solid 5?
No. Do you have any of these symptoms, Dr. Roosevelt? You might
What
need
would that be?
read the subtitles momentarily to find out.
Let's see.
Perhaps you could get some of his famous elixir.
I'm just addicted to this brain tonic. It's fine. Curious what else, May.
I apologize if science is not your forte. Good day, one and all.
We've made some enemies, Mr. West Dickens.
Oh no, you blew your cover as the plant.
Why is his face on the bottle?
I'd say he's giving you just desserts.
Oh, poppycock! Those inmates were clearly informed of my refund policy. You can only
Oh,
show people for so
Mr.
long
West
before
Dickens'
they
hat fell
snap
off.
their
Oh no.
Pull down the pants.
Uh-oh.
Every sense of the word, my dear boy. You leave the business to me. Do I try to tell you how to run?
Gotta break up another fight here. Back away, you prick.
Oh, got him in the head. Oh, that guy's still stuck in the saddle. Stirrup, whatever. Stirrup.
So if you kill him and he's still stuck in the saddle and his horse with the lifeless corpse is chasing you, you have to knock it off or the mission doesn't complete.
No, the game knows that the dude is dead.
Well, lucky for you, you only have 139 more people to kill, apparently. 10 out of 137? Yes, I'm aware that you're ammo.
Yeah, you do wind up killing the population of a very small town and or settlement each mission, more or less.
You know, that's something that's carried over to modern gameplay. Lately, I have been playing a fair amount of Far Cry 5, and every mission there involves at least murdering 30 to 50 people on average.
Going back to earlier before you were here, and we mentioned Uncharted, that's actually why I kind of stopped, like, not caring about that game. I never beat it, because it was just go to room, kill 1,000 guys, go to next room, kill 1,000 more guys.
You forgot, in between those two rooms, there's a segment where you have to jump from handhold to handhold on a wall for 40 minutes.
Ah, yes, of course. So, that little blockade just demonstrated you can shoot TNT and it blows up, like in every other video game.
Ignorance, my boy. Keep that gun at the ready, my dear boy.
TNT.
It's
Dynamite.
dynamite.
TNT.
Oh, that was cute.
Yeah, I know that picked up on the mic, didn't it?
Yep,
Alright, stop.
I'm hearing them.
Stop.
They're so adorable.
So we picked out names for everybody. The little runty one with the mushed face we have named BB. The big black and white one, Louie. The loud one that you keep hearing, Harvey. And the other one.
And the
Loaded
rest.
name in these.
The other one is Adolf.
Oh.
Hey.
A beautiful lady's name. I originally wanted to name each of them after terrorist groups, but apparently that idea was next. Like, no, we can't call them ISIS, Al-Qaeda, the Tamil Tigers, and then I was trying to think of a fourth one.
The incels.
You're supposed to be protecting me.
Oh, maybe I should have called them Republicans.
I am somewhat surprised that you were able to get away with Louis. Louis
Oh, you mean,
Anderson.
yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
even think about that, actually, at the time.
I don't get it. What is it?
Louis Anderson.
The whole obsession with Louis Anderson
Oh,
10
right.
years ago.
Yep. You've got to brush up on your 10 years ago trivia. Oh no, Mr. West Dickens is bleeding out.
Uh-oh.
Hey, remember that time that Louis Anderson was accused of, I don't know, sexually harassing somebody, but nobody gave a shit because it's fucking Louis Anderson? Look at him! Pretty sure his pants fell down on TV one time while filming The Price is Right, or whatever the fuck it is, that show that he was on. Family Feud.
I'd be more surprised if that didn't happen.
We made it, John.
We made it!
Hooray.
So proclaims Nigel West Dickens.
You used about 50 rounds of ammunition to do that.
Yeah, I need to hit up ye olde ammunition.
I wonder what
Thank you, my dear boy. You saved the day again.
GTA would say about gun control these days.
There's too much of it.
And also not enough of it.
For 6.
Turn from passive sheep
Everyone
to
can
murderous
enjoy
wolves. I'm impressed with how you nearly got us killed back there.
GTA.
Nigel West Dickens is very good at nearly getting us killed back there.
Let's say we try
We have to go back. I lost my hat.
There's a meeting.
That's gonna be a mechanic in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Well, I'm
Having to go
sorry,
back for your
boy,
hat.
but I'm only an aging vendor of exotic elixirs, not the bloody U.S. cavalry. Forgive me if matters take some time to prepare.
Part of me believes you. I know it's a joke, but I want to believe.
It's not a
Apparently,
joke. Yeah,
it
I am
is gonna
100%
happen.
serious.
Are
Your
you
hat,
fucking kidding?
your hat will fall off in the sequel in 2. Your hat can fall off, and you have to go back and get it or buy a new one if you want to have a hat.
Why
Sort of
would that?
It's realistic. Your hat can't just reappear out of nowhere. All right, we're just gonna jump right back into the Nigel West Dickens mission because I think this is another race.
Wonderful to see you,
Oh,
sir.
Hey,
we
Mega
missed.
Spell, what about
we
seeing
missed him
Mario without
peeing.
a hat and he has his nipples protruding? It's disgusting.
Fairly nearly, sir. I just need some
That's
cash.
gaming in 2018 for ya.
My old Trojan horse here.
Or no, it came out last year, right? 2017.
Fine, sir.
Mario
I
Odyssey?
can only
No,
presume
it came out
that
this
you
year,
have
didn't it?
not enjoyed the benefits
Oh, it did
of
come out last year.
classical education.
Shit, I don't remember.
Take umbrage if some of my
I don't remember
allusions
anything anymore.
sail over your head, sir. I won't pretend to understand you, but I will endeavor to make you understand me. Either we do this right now, or I put a bullet in you and get on with my day. Please, I
Do you think
Yeah.
Waluigi penis is all bent, like, in a zigzag?
We should have a
I-
discussion about. Oh, that was on some podcast. They were talking about Waluigi butt crack.
I'm about to tell you how we are going to gain said cash. Now I know you ride very well. So come, sir. To Rathskeller.
Rath-
I would assume
Skiller.
it's probably elongated.
That-
Is it a W? And does that mean he has?
No, it would be an upside down backwards L.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. I
So it was
thinking of
Wario's butt
Wario's.
crack as a W.
Yeah.
So how are you, John?
Well, no, because then that implies that Mario's butt crack is shaped like an M.
Oh no.
When everybody knows it's MM because his name is Mario, as per the canon established in the movie.
The wonderful, wonderful, amazing movie.
Nothing blind about it. I'd say they saw right
I have not watched that movie in a number of years, but I've been seriously contemplating viewing it again, just to see if it's
Movie?
Super
the
Mario Brothers.
movie.
Oh, I think I watched that a few months ago, maybe.
Yeah, it's part of a stream or just because.
As part of a stream.
Just 'cause you say.
Yeah, someday
I'm
we
surprised
should
you are.
do
Oh, I don't do any of this for myself, John. I
What?
hope you realize that.
someday we should do the second Just Cause. By which I mean someday we should berate Drackle into finishing Just Cause.
Someday we'll do 2 videos worth of Just Cause 2.
We haven't gone that far. No, I mean us. Ridgewood Farm. Gaptooth Breach.
No, Nigel
Thank
West
you.
Dickens is right.
Make quite
We've
a
been through a
team,
lot
Toby.
together these
Brains and
last
blood. We should consider
2.5
a
hours.
permanent partnership. This partnership
Cassie's
ends as
stuck
soon
by
as
us
I
the
have
whole
Bill
time.
Williamson. I appreciate
Yep.
your help, but I'm just about had it with all your schemes. You need to realize
I hope,
what's at
Esoteric
stake.
Banana, that you
I
own
know,
one
John,
copy
I
of the
know.
Mario Brothers movie
Just
because that's the
afraid
one
to
that you
say
watched,
already.
and then the other one's kept
Give
in
you my
mint
word.
condition until such time that you get it signed by John Leguizamo.
There's Rathskeller Fork up ahead.
I had to
Rathskeller?
rack my brain for a second there and think about who was still alive that was in that movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's pretty
shit.
much just him, right?
And probably
Him and the lady that
Princess
played Daisy, I
Daisy.
think.
But I don't think she's anybody.
Such a strong female character that Daisy was in that film. Whoa. Nigel, my man, getting in my way.
Yoshi's probably alive, but that's because, due to the genetic engineering, he is immortal. Cannot.
Oh, okay, so this race, we're going to be on horseback.
Gentlemen, this will be a fair race. No shooting, stabbing, flip.
Fortunately, Fasty is a very good horse.
Now, can you pull out an explosive crate of TNT, throw it at the group of horses that are waiting, shoot it, and blow them all up, and kill all of their riders, and then just take your time getting to the end? Or do you can't do it like GTA style?
You can't do that. You're not allowed to kill them, and if they are killed ahead of time, it'll not be happy.
Go,
Ah.
Fasty.
This one's just kind of hard. It just gets really crowded in the main group.
So that's one thing that I noticed in GTA 5 and I assume probably was the same case in GTA 4. It's like they really want to discourage you from just mashing the button, going full speed the entire time. You're supposed to take it a little bit slower and kind of like ease into first place. Was that something they did in this as well?
Somewhat. The last race mission I did before you showed up, it was pretty easy to slide into first place early.
Did you just give your horse pills somehow while running?
Yes. I
Shove
opened
them
my
in his
inventory, which, you know, everybody knows that if you're opening your inventory in the middle of a race, everybody has to stop. So.
Well, unfortunately, the horse pills were horse Cialis, and now the horse has a big dick. It's just swinging around.
Just flapping in the breeze.
Does this game have a mechanic where you can't, if you spur the horse on too much, it'll freak out, or is that gun?
In gun, it'll die. In this, it'll freak out and spur you off, or knock you off.
Okay.
Which
So you
I
can't-
did earlier.
You can't smack the shit out of it to get it to go faster, like Zelda style.
Well, you can, because you're spurring it. But
No, I mean you can't spur it too much.
yeah, if you spur it too much in this game, it'll buck you off. In gun, it would kill the horse.
Gotcha.
Oh no, they're catching up.
The horse would just fall over dead, crushing.
Also-
Time to release the tacks on the ground. Or the marble.
The oil slick.
Yeah. Just give your horse diarrhea.
Man, this guy
Oh.
is just not letting up.
All of the other horses get a broken leg, and there's a cutscene where every single one of them has to be shotgunned.
Oh no, you don't. Okay.
Run him into the side of the cliff.
Man, these guys are aggressive.
Can you do a bully style? Just reach over and punch somebody in the face.
No, and I've never played that game, so that's a thing you can do.
Oh yeah,
God,
if you're
these
riding a
guys.
bicycle or if you're on the electric scooter and like say the cops are chasing you or something, you can just lean over and punch them in the crotch.
Nice.
Pet
No,
maneuver.
the guy ran me into a tree.
Oh, God.
This being a Rockstar game, trees don't move. Oh, jeez, I'm actually... Ah! These
Better
guys
take some more
are...
horse pills.
I don't have any more.
Oh,
It's the
no.
longest fucking race.
It is very long.
Is it a circuit race?
I think so. Possibly.
Yeah, I think you passed that wagon with people twice.
Yeah, we're coming up back on Rothskiller Fork. Good God. See, the first race was so much more relaxing than this.
Run this guy into a tree. Turnabout is
Okay, alright, we're good.
play.
We're good. We win! Hooray!
How many more laps?
We
Oh,
won, but at what cost?
What a fantastic
our horse is very tired now.
Let's take a moment to bask in
Poor
the
Fasty.
glory of our victory.
Have we got enough money now?
All right. Yes, once Seth and Irish have furnished their side of the bargain, I think we should be ready. Quite a team we've assembled, don't you think?
A bunco, grave robber, and a drunk. How could things possibly go wrong?
See you around, Nigel. Hey, there's a stranger mission here.
What are you buying, stranger?
I'll buy it at a high price.
I
Apparently-
think there's... Okay, I think there's a scrap for playing blackjack here. Make a profit playing blackjack. So if I can win $1, I can get that scrap. And so that's the goal, because blackjack in this game is very not profitable.
Oh, I forgot about leverage. Should watch some more of that.
Let's see how my luck is.
What's leverage?
It is basically a show where every episode is heist.
Oh.
And there's a hacker, and a cat burglar, and a con artist, and a guy who punches people.
Stay.
Alright, I've got 14.
Her behind.
Do I hit? Do I stay?
Hit.
Hit me.
Yeah, one more.
Reminds me of a poem I wrote.
Come on.
Killing a man.
Be careful not to go over 21.
Noble
18.
sure.
Stay, I guess.
Yeah, the dealer has a king.
Stand.
Don't the dealers have to stay at 18 or something?
I thought it was 17. He has 13, 19. Damn it!
You got some luck.
Okay, so we only lost 2 chips, so that's okay. I'll just bet 4 chips this time to make up for it.
I'm staying, mister.
16.
Apparently, Bitcoin miners could cause electricity prices to go up because they're using all of the electricity.
Killing a man.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I have 16. What do I do?
You're on 16. Take the fucking hit.
Hit.
Yes.
Hey! 18. Stand?
Stand. Yeah.
Stand.
I'm good.
I'll stay.
Dealer has 14, and yeah, dealer busts.
Nice.
Nice.
You
So I have to make a profit, and I think you pay 20 bucks, which gave me 200 chips, so I need 210 total.
You know what? I thought that back in the day, people a lot, shall we say, not as open to somebody busting out in public. Yet the dealer is busting all over the place without any problem.
Wow. I have 2
If you
aces.
get a bust with your homies.
13. Wow. Wow. So I have 16.
Or 4.
So, okay, I have 16. Do I hit?
Let's see.
What does everybody else have? We can count cards.
I don't really think you can count cards in this.
What a shitty game.
He's using several decks.
Okay.
I guess. So you have 16,
Yeah.
Noble sentiment.
and dealer showing 6.
Yeah.
I would stand.
Stand it is.
Stay.
Dealer has 16, and he busts. Good call, Roosevelt.
That one's mine.
Yeah, I figured odds are he had at least a 10.
Thank you.
All right, I made $1. I'm gonna quit, and that will count because
Well,
I made
back
a
in
profit.
the day, at this time, that would have been enough to buy you a working railroad, I think. Or at least several families worth of slaves.
Slavery is over. It's 1911.
Slavery is actually not over if you read the Constitution. It is still, in fact, legal. And is
Right.
frequently used as punishment.
You and every other fool around here.
No, they took her. They took my
They
love,
took her? Oh,
Jim's
no.
heart, and they took her away.
What are you talking about, friend?
They took my love. They took Jeb's love by them gangsters.
Coveralls that don't quite cover all.
They helped me, partner. Partner, can
Pretty
you
sure
help
there
me?
was a guy in that race who was wearing suspenders.
But if I head up that way, I'll see what I can do.
Back to tumbleweed it is.
Have a soul.
Hey, here's horseshoes. I have to do it at McFarlane's Ranch. I will do that.
Is Jeb's love a
Later.
horse or dead? Oh, is this the skeleton?
No, I think that one was the, is gonna be the bouquet one whenever we
This would
do
not have happened if everybody had to clap.
it. This wouldn't have happened if everybody had a gun. Oh wait, they all do. It's the Wild West.
Those were the good old days.
Jeb can fix it.
Jeb! That was the exclamation point.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I have to keep my my excitement levels down here because I don't want to spook any of the cats.
Please clap. Oh no, this guy is getting attacked by wolves. Let's help
Oh,
him
Jesus.
out.
That's...
Dang, some of these wolves are resilient. Got him.
Boy,
What
that
if
would
one
suck.
of those wolves was that man's?
My pleasure.
That wolf's name was Albert Einstein. I'm going to skin and gut and kill all the wolves, because then I can sell them and make more money. Then I can buy that land, hopefully.
It seems like the animation for skinning is something that you can't skip through.
You cannot. But sometimes if they're up against a wall, it won't play the animation. So, same with looting corpses. There was one more over here. There it is.
Are you hacking into the mainframe to see how many more there are?
Yep.
Let's make this quick.
I think that horse right there, it might actually be a pretty good horse. Now, the best couple horses in the game, you have to break them once to be able to buy their deeds. So I'm going to try to break that one because it might be a good one.
But what about Fasty?
Oh, I'm going to keep Fasty. It's just that eventually I'll be able to... Oh, come on. I'll eventually be able to afford more deeds. And then if, heaven forbid, something happens to Fasty. What the hell? Oh no, oh no.
Looks like he's taken a liking to Fasty.
This horse,
It's gonna quickly turn into the Mr. Hands video as that horse fucks you to death.
it's basically doing that.
Oh dear.
Get back here, horse.
Oof, I better go to the fabric store today. They're probably having some amazing Memorial Day sales. It's also probably very crowded.
Why are you going to the fabric?
Memorial
Sprawl
Day
wants me to make him a
sales.
Metroid.
Hey, I still have my Metroid, and it is pretty good.
Should have never given my Metroid to that fuck.
Come on, horse. I've got other stuff to do today. Come on. There we go.
Seems like you've got an addiction to...
More or less. Okay, so yeah. Since it did the save and new items are available to purchase, that probably was one of the other really good horses. But Fasty is the only horse for me.
Hepa, you were thinking of Jean-Claude Van Damme. It was not a meme. It was
That was from a movie.
commercial.
A short movie to sell a product, aka a commercial.
I hear some gunfire going on over there. They probably have it under control.
You go to Mexico after you storm Fort Mercer, right?
Yeah.
Then we get to hear the one song with lyrics
Yep.
in the game.
Yep, I know exactly where it is, so I will know when to tell everybody to shut up. Hey, it was a horse. Maybe.
What?
Oh, no,
We gotta
there's
shut
a
up
woman.
for it? Why?
Because it's a good song.
What you doing here, mister?
I thought it was gonna be blocked on Twitch.
A mercy mission.
That's why I do the local
Wretched
recording.
man lost his mind.
Alright.
Seen him at Rascaller Fork.
My man? My man's dead.
What?
My man shot him about a month ago. Shot him in the back and threw him out of the cat house. Gave himself medals. Just like I gave myself to that poor bastard. Unless you've been to hell, you ain't seen no man.
The guy was a ghost the whole
And where
time.
is she?
Shit.
Jeb's girl.
Who's Jeb?
Creepy kind of guy.
Woman can't be a cowboy.
Mustache.
Oh my, oh my.
It is the horse.
It's the horse!
It was the horse the whole time.
Dumb fool. Took it off him about a week ago.
Then you better come with me.
Yeah, we better get her back to her man, huh? You gonna made my day. What a fine romantic you is.
Oh, she's very nice about giving this horse back.
Yeah.
Come on, then.
All right, follow
Did
me.
she rustle that horse? I don't
So she
understand
took
here.
it off of him. So I guess so?
She done stole it. I thought it meant she bought it from him, but
Maybe. Who knows?
Now, with you two being so close to the western frontier, I assume that life is exactly like this, as depicted here still.
oh
Confirm
yeah,
or deny?
absolutely. Yeah, confirm.
Yep.
100% confirm.
Okay.
We ride a horse to school every day.
No,
Yep.
miss,
When I
I'm
was
just
in
helping him out.
Well, ain't you the
elementary
sweetest
school,
thing?
this
I'm just
girl,
like you, a real
there was a
sweetheart.
new girl. She was from New York, and I was like, oh boy, I can I can tell her all about Texas. But then it turned out that she
Most
had
people out here strike
been
me as
in
being
Texas
kinda
initially,
funny.
and she just moved to New York for a while, and I was very disappointed because I wanted to.
Oh no, all of my Texas facts!
Good, mister.
Texas means friendship.
So amusing.
I'm not sure that's true.
Does it?
Texas means the friends we made along the way.
Sakes alive!
Sakes alive.
The name Texas is based on the Caddo word Texas, meaning friends or allies, was applied by the Spanish to the Caddo themselves and to the region of their settlement in East Texas.
Mister, you found her, mister!
Oh, I found her all right.
Come here, girl. Come to daddy. Oh, you're so beautiful. I'm so strong, yet such a lady. I long to hold you. I missed you so much.
Okay, this guy's,
Friend.
Oh, I ain't got no problems. Not now
You'll
that
put
she's
the
back with me.
volume
Oh,
on for this one.
remember
I mean, maybe he
cold
just likes his
nights we
horse.
spent together.
he really likes this horse.
Been cold
Oh my
without you,
God.
my sweet thing. Oh.
I thought I was sick in the head.
I told you he was funny, mister.
Maybe he just slept
Like
next to
how he
her.
does
She's
that
very
to
warm.
people.
Oh.
I should
Horses
Yeah,
know.
he
give off a
slept
lot of
next to
heat.
her, alright.
Kept goats.
I don't know why you guys are.
He's caressing the anus region of the horse.
The Anus region.
Yeah.
I get a little privacy?
Oh, hey, there's a, I didn't even know there were bounties in Rathskeller Fork.
Rathskeller.
Property destruction at Silent Steed, $40.
What is that meter tracking along the bottom of the screen?
That is your honor meter. Whether
Yeah.
you are a good guy or a bad guy.
Yeah, you have fame and honor, and the more famous you are, the more people talk about you. The more honorable you are, prices go down in shops. And also, that's how I unlocked an outfit that I haven't worn yet. I will wear that next time, because this outfit is cool, and it's hard
I
to
hope
break
it-
away from it.
I hope that the outfit that you unlocked was, I don't know, Nico's immigrant costume, or...
It was the I Heart New York shirt. Or Liberty City. I'm sorry, Liberty City. Okay, have I gotten the assassinations? No. Or the executions, I mean. Gotta do more executing.
Somebody there?
Me! Okay, so...
Seems like you shot that man. I thought you were trying to lasso him.
No,
Well,
I
that's
only
not
have
the
to
one you
lasso the
wanna
one guy.
I see. Oh, shit, I was hoping that you were gonna, like, push that horse... Dude.
Ouch.
Oh no, is he getting on a horse? Oh no! Come to me, Fasty.
Tobacco. Can you chew it?
Tobacco recharges your dead eye.
Oh. As it would in real life.
Yeah. This
Don't
game is
smoke
nothing if not
things.
realistic.
Actually,
this dude is getting
smoke,
distance.
but only if you want to look cool.
Yeah. He does smoke, and he does look cool, so that is also accurate.
He's got scars in his face, like, I could really
And-
identify.
And those scars will possibly be explained in Red Dead Redemption 2. God, this guy is really moving.
He must have given his horse all kinds of horse pills.
Yeah. I ought to buy more of those, because they were very useful, and would be useful in a time like this.
I don't know why you're sticking to the roads, I guess because of these settlements that are nearby, but...
If you stick to the roads, your horse will run faster.
Yeah, kind of your horse stepping on cactuses.
Yeah.
Or
Cacti?
Cacti. Okay. Deadeyeing with the lasso only works if I'm close enough to lasso in the first place. Damn it. This guy is moving. I was hoping this would be a quick and easy one.
With the rubber banding that seems to be going on here, yeah, the only thing that I can think of is every time he starts to pull another 10 to 20 yards away from you, with really giving me flashbacks to GTA 4.
not the her or.
It was the only way. And also, now I can skin his horse, and then I can sell its parts.
Good God.
Doing
He
it.
try to steal your horse?
He's hogtied.
This is messy.
Now, I think he's a treasure hunter, which means I should get a scrap from bringing him in alive.
Oof. That's a skinned horse, alright.
Yep.
It'd be great if it was just like the horse skeleton after you take off the meat and everything.
Don't annoy me.
Oh no! People! I don't handle others very well.
Oh dear.
I shoot first, and then I ask questions. Okay, so... Oh geez, we're taking them all the way back to Armadillo. Oh, I'm sorry, am I boring you?
No, I've got some sort of problem. Or I'm very tired today.
I see.
Sounds like you could use some horse pills.
Yeah.
Or some chewing tobacco. That'll perk you right
Oh,
up.
she doesn't need to look cooler.
Or you need some of this, some of Nigel West Dickens' snake oil.
Elixir.
It gives you vigor.
Well,
Vitality.
at least it does do something.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's getting called a fraud all the time.
Because you have to believe that it'll work for it to work. And John believes. Got him. Oh, wow. That dude launched.
I'm amazed that with the speed that you move, that dude does not fall off the horse sooner. The guy that you have hogtied to your horse.
Tied on or something.
I wonder if that'll be a thing in the sequel. Perhaps.
Whoops, you forgot to tie this man to your horse.
Yeah. Well, in the sequel, I think they said that skinning animals is going to be more graphic, and then you can actually like carry the body back to town to sell it. Or you can just leave it on the back of your horse and it'll rot, and then people don't want to be near you because it smells like a dead carcass.
I think we're probably giving Rockstar a little bit too much credit there.
That is a confirmed mechanic.
Red Dead Revival. They call it Green Mean Redemption.
What I'm trying to say
See,
is Red Dead Redemption 2 will be game of the forever.
See, I haven't paid attention to any of the news, or a lot of stuff that's supposed to be. I guess they're having their own press conference about it, but I assume that they'll have something to show off at E3.
They don't really show at E3.
Yeah,
So-
I know, because they do their own thing afterwards. I know something was up with them because I've noticed that they have a recording studio in New York that's been doing an uptick in business and hiring from what
Yeah.
I've seen.
Okay.
Their
Just
electricity
by reading the
usage.
trades.
Anything else I can do for you?
Okay, normally I would actually stop here, but we have $200, so we can go
Please come again.
buy the land. So we'll knock that out real quick before leaving.
What land?
How are you gonna sell that horse meat? That's good eatings.
The wolf heart sells for a lot.
Oh, right, the water thing.
Yeah. Damn it, get back here, Fasty. There we go.
Go to Cloaca Springs. Pissing shit out of a single hole.
And we've got another guy being mean to a lady. So let's take care of him.
Nobody's mean to a lady on this guy's watch.
That ain't no lady, that's a whore.
Come on. I'm trying to execute him, but it won't let me. Alright, whatever.
You just punch him in the face, or you can't use fists.
You can use fists, but I wanted to do the execution. I have to do
Whoa,
20
what?
of them. What?
There was a weird shot very close up.
Oh yeah, of his crotch apparently, and blood pooling out of it.
Yeah, because I was looting him.
You were looting him? Do you mean you were like... Does that mean you were jerking off that body? Is that what that was?
Yeah, getting
why
the
it
last
closed up on
remaining
the
life
crotch?
out of it. Yeah, it's getting the last remaining life out of that body.
You know, you gotta sell that seed. It's pretty valuable.
Oh, I have a poem to read you.
Oh. Roses are red, violets are blue. Nothing will be better than Red Dead Redemption 2.
If I could just find it. Hang on.
Anyways, before she has a chance to do that, bye everybody. See you next week. Just kidding. I'm giving him $200.
I was absolutely certain that as soon as I was able to stream here this morning, that you guys were gonna be like, "All right, I'm wrapping up."
I figured that's what was going to happen just because you took your goddamn time.
It's not my fault. Actually, it is my fault. I
It's
clearly don't have my affairs in order.
clearly.
This is called The Lonesome Cowboy by Dalton Wilcock. A cowboy is a lonesome man. There's none more lonesome in the land. He rides atop his only friend, his horse, a companion on whom he can depend. His woman may be miles behind him. Sadness and desperation may find him. But a cowboy who's wise will turn to the earth to lend him solace and even mirth. The earth from which all beauty springs, such bounty forth she always brings. He'll dig a hole with cracked, scorched hands, pour in a little water that hole demands, until the earth is moist just right. The earth will never put up any kind of fight. His cries of joys no one will hear. In case I am not being clear, I'm saying that cowboy's going to fuck a hole in the ground. We all do it, that's what I have found. Any cowboy that knows that lonesome hell can fashion a land Virginia well. If a cowboy's seed worked like other seeds, there'd be cowboys growing up across the plains like weeds.
Okay.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
You know, it's times like these that I remember the quintessential cowboy movie of our time, Brokeback Mountain, when Heath Ledger, whose name I forget, was starting to get involved with his gentleman friend, and leans in close to him, and they have a touching moment. He asks, "People want to know, how did I get these scars?"
And then they dug a well together
Yeah.
and fucked it.
This one's called A Dangerous Life. The cowboy's life is full of danger. To risks to his life he is never a stranger. He knows there's a chance his horse may throw him. He lives in fear that a storm may blow him. Of all the ways a cowboy may meet his end, there are few against which he can defend. His rifle can't shoot the wind or the fire. It will not work against vampires, who stalk the plains for cowboy blood, and leave their prey dead in the mud. Every shadow that moves in the night gives the cowboy vampire fright. Vampires, 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 with fangs as sharp as new barbed wire. They sneak up behind cowboys, sit behind them on their horse, and ride that way for miles, of course, the cowboy riding unawares until he feels icy fingers brushing his hairs off his neck to get a clean bite and reduce his pallor to a ghostly white. A vampire can look like anyone. Getting killed by one would not be fun. A smart cowboy will carry a stake of wood, bury it in the heart of anyone he thinks he should. Some of these men may turn out to be regular men, but it's better safe than sorry then.
Bravo. Where are you
Bravo.
finding these? Where are you finding these, or are you just compiling them in your off time?
These are written by Andy Daly and formed on podcast.
I see.
Well,
His character Dalton Wilcox, the poet laureate of the West.
alright,
And
well,
his
it's been
book
about...
called... Hang on.
I enjoy his reviewing.
You must buy your wife at least as much jewelry as you buy your horse. The Wit and Wisdom of the West with Dalton Wilcox.
A lot of wisdom. Alright, so that's been about 3 hours. Very profitable. We made very little progress, as per usual.
Oh, shit, I didn't even have the video up most of the time. I'm sorry, I was not paying attention.
Okay. Bye, people in this stream, and see you tomorrow, people watching on YouTube. This part will be on Friday, so... Oh, it's raining.
Wait a minute.
What?
What?
What?